But look, it's your boy Jack, so you already know what time it is. It's Jack, so.
Go hard, no stopping.
Cool. So we hit through what's going on with the transition in the Web3. We know NFTs are non-fungible tokens. I got you. A fungible good is any item that can be replaced by another identical item, like money, for example. A dollar bill can be exchanged for full court and have equal value. But a non-fungible good, like land or a baseball card, cannot be exchanged equally because of the unique qualities that can add or subtract value. Alright? I need y'all to stay with me. With NFTs, the value comes from the asset the token is connected with. Moving into the Web3 world, where all things will soon be tokenized, like certificates, diplomas, licenses, deeds for homes, everything. It'll all be tokenized. I know. Look, tokens are physical or digital assets that can be exchanged or have multifunctional purposes. Tokens can be considered currency for a purchase or serve as access to an exclusive event. I like that one. I'm on the exclusive events, okay? But in today's society, we live in a centralized global economy where China got their own form of currency, the yen, Europe got their own euros, and we here in the United States got a green paper with a dead president on it. Cool. I'm not tripping about it. But each economy makes their own transactions through this global banking system. I need y'all to stay with me. Cool. Each economy makes their own transactions through this global banking system. And they all individually have monetary, fiscal, and taxation guidelines that we must abide by. This is put in place by the government. And the people have no say in the operations or when changes occur. In order to get in the banking system, you need a banking account. In order to pay your rent, you need income from the job. And then the government tells you you owe them taxes. And they determine how much you give them. You have no choice but to kick it like cricket. That's a centralized economy. But hold up, wait. Going into Web3, where it's decentralized, we have open access and the technology is more secure, where we can take control back from the government's global dictatorship and get to decide how economic output is distributed through DAO. That's right, man. DAOs like Ethereum, Polygon, and Solana. I got you. I know what you're going to say. A DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization. I need y'all to stay with me. I don't want to go over your head. These organizations collectively owned and organized by their members who collaborate with others across the world without ever meeting in person. These members establish their own rules and vote on key decisions using the blockchain methods. So this is a real decentralized society, you know what I'm saying? We get to decide how the economic output is distributed, which will ultimately put the centralized economy out of business. Yo, look, the pandemic showed us how fragile our physical supply chain can be. Like, with the past shortages of assets and limitations on gaining access to certain things, it makes more sense just to go digital. Please, stay with me, y'all. This is the Red Room. But before we go digital, we gotta know what we're getting into. And by now, you pretty much see that we already literally in the transition phase. That's why I'm going so hard to get the people on board now. We're not early, but we don't want to be the last to catch on. How many times have you paid for your ignorance? Like in situations where you be like, I'ma just give them the money, I don't even want to learn. Let you do the work for it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, negative. Look, knowledge is power, and ignorance is costly. Let's get it.
I know what you're saying. You ready for your NFTs? Cool. But what's step one? Don't trip. I got you. Look, step one would be to create your digital artwork. A lot of people use Photoshop to create their digital artwork. The first and easiest piece would be to create a simple coin, but the most popular NFTs are avatars, digital art that you could use as your profile pic instead of your actual face. And you can have an image you enjoy that represents you. Yo, shout out to Boyd Ape Yacht Club. They going crazy, bro. Word. And step 2 would be to set up a wallet. A crypto wallet basically is a software that stores your private and public keys or info and data through a blockchain technology. It monitors your balances and allows you to send and receive crypto funds. There are 2 types of wallets, hot and cold. Hot wallet stores your keys online. Cold wallets keep your info offline. So it's a no-brainer on which one to choose, right? Cool. Yeah, now we on to step 3. This is where you buy your crypto. Buying crypto, you have to be aware of fraud. It's a lot of hackers and spam out there, so you got to be careful. Literally, do your research before you dive in because there's no hotline or any customer service to protect you. Moving right along to step 4. Step 4, you would select your marketplace. A marketplace is where you sell and buy other NFTs. So the most popular OG marketplace is OpenSea, where you can see who's moving, selling, and buying. It's important to get in chat rooms and discords and network with these communities before you jump out the window and cop a NFT. You understand what I'm saying? So OpenSea is popular, but it may not be for you. It's a lot of gamers and other stuff over there. But it's other platforms like Nifty Gateway and Super Rare where they're more like art galleries where you could display your art for artists. So I can't stress enough for you to do your research before you jump out the window. All right, so now we at step 5, and you got to be ready for the gas fees. Gas fees is a big deal. They're going to clap you. Gas fees is the amount of energy used to perform transactions through this new technology, hence the name gas. It fuels transactions and allows them to perform different operations on the Ethereum blockchain. And this is what scares everyone so much because everything you do on the blockchain has fees. Adding an image is a fee. Checking your balance is a fee for that. Selling is a fee for that. And buying is another fee. Please keep that in mind. So now you created your NFT. You don't need me no more, right? Nah, wrong.
All right, see, the process is done backwards when you don't build a community around your art. Create the attention, create the interest in your project, create your own value, and with that buzz in the community, you set your own worth in the future. Look, NFTs are here to stay. If you want to learn more, come back next week and look out for the Red Room. We will be hitting the streets. I hope y'all learning something. I'll see y'all next week. It's your boy Jack. So.